You look stupid, Jerry. That is dumb looking. Hi, everybody. I'm playing dress up with Jerry. Hey, hope you don't mind. No, I mind. Let's get that cat school gear on. Alright, so in case you weren't paying attention, I'll inform you of what happened last time. I think we met the devil? Like, for real this time. Not like the time we thought we met him in Skellige. No, that was the fake devil. Roach? Are you here? Roach is here. No, that was the fake devil. The one that we met in Skellige. I think this one was the real devil.
Come on.
He, like, gave us the mark of the beast and everything. On our face, of all places. Just kind of fucked. And he, also granted us a wish, which means, I don't know, bad things are probably in store for Jerry in the future. I have no idea. All I can tell you, Jerry, is, you know, might want to stay away from holy water for a while until we clear up this whole, you know, Prince of Lies, Master of Darkness crap. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. So, all in all, the world of Jerry Witcherman is not great. Things could be better. Oh, and he's a regicide now? Are you a regicide if you kill a prince? Or is there a different word for it? I meant to look this up beforehand, but I plumb forgot. All apologies. I was busy looking up how to make hot sauce recipes. Anyway, if you want to know what I learned, fermenting apparently is the trick to making good hot sauce / salsa. But that's not why you're here. You're here to watch Witchman Jerry talk to the devil.
His smile fair as spring, as towards him he draws you. His tongue sharp and silvery as he implores you. Your wishes he grants as he says to
Nothing creepy about that.
you.
He met Samir at midnight at the crossroads beneath the willows. Well, the willows. Hey kids, I'm gonna be meditating over here for like 12 hours at least. Could you keep the creepy singing to a dull roar? Por favor? That would really make my day. Satan? If he rides in on a pale horse, I'm gonna be so freaked out. Oh great, the creepy singing's still going on. Oh no, that's him whistling.
I knew you'd come.
Hi, Satan.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
I killed them all after you did the whole storm thing.
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives, like the one I shall tell you now. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
I've met him. Yes. How did he end up on your shit list?
What did he do to you?
Before I reveal this, I'd like to make one thing very clear. Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Right.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great and true adventure. An experience like no other, the fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
Okay, there's a lot of things to unpack here, buddy. Let me just do a little timeout before we go ahead here. If there was any doubt about you being the devil before, I think it's pretty well established you are now. Tell me, what other wares do you sell? A monkey's paw, possibly? I don't know. Maybe some cologne that'll make you super attractive to the ladies, but at the same time make you impotent? Right? Those kind of wares? You are fucking Satan. Second of all, okay, that one guy, that old grid van, what's his face, told me to kill that frog prince. I had a feeling that was a setup, man. He offered me all the money in the world, and then he didn't bother to tell me that it was a curse and I could have cured the prince. And I was gonna get killed for it. Yeah, totally felt like a setup. I'm glad we cleared that up. Anyway, sorry. It's just something I was thinking about while you were talking to me, Satan. What have you done for Olgierd?
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. It was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten. Seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment, even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
How much is his debt?
How much does he owe you?
Is it in money?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Of
Need
course.
to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2,000,000?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
What? You're gonna have me kill him, but you also respect his privacy? Come on now. You know, I'd rather... I'm gonna say this at the risk of angering Satan, but I'd rather not get involved in this shit, man.
Know what? This business, it's between you two. Rather not get involved.
Before you decide, please hear me out. You shall see Olgierd as a vile man. Or, as they say in the West, a real son of a whore.
fine. Also, on the Satan note, I just thought of this. We met him at a crossroads. That is totally where you always meet Satan, right? Like the old blues tale of the guy that couldn't play guitar, so he sold his soul to the devil. He met him at the crossroads at midnight. We also met him at midnight. This guy is fucking Satan. I am 100% convinced of this. What would you have of me, Satan?
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
Mm-hmm. So what you need's a sucker.
What I need
Yes.
is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And, once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
Man, I don't like this.
All seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd, his 3 requests.
Think it over. I agree you've no a priori reason to trust me, but, as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you. And it's also the case that the same man has wronged us both. To my mind, those are reasons to work together.
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all folk like playthings, as he
And you're
treated
different?
yours when he sent you to find the Frog Prince.
Very well, Satan. I'm at your disposal.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another
Sure
debt to
you
collect.
do.
Perhaps.
Never got your name, by the way. I'm just gonna keep referring to you as my Dark Lord and the Prince of Lies. I hope you're okay with that, Mr. Satan, Lucifer. Alright, well. This is taking us down quite the strange path indeed. I am absolutely enthralled with what's going to happen next. I won't lie to you, friends. Story about encounters with the devil, I dig them. I'm really into them, man. I think it was a creepypasta, actually. Usually creepypastas are nothing but trash. But, there was hey, this place is on fire, by the way. There's this one about this guy that meets Satan at a bar. And all it is just Satan telling his story. And it's really fucking good. I wish I could remember what it was called. But if you don't know about it, you should probably look into it. I don't know. It's just the first one that comes to mind. And his place is burned down. That's neat. I wonder if old Satan himself did this.
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with the fists of steel. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap!
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it.
I ate with yous, drank with yous, fought beside yous, and you'd kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Listen, can we just talk this through or something?
Whoa, nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly's going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off.
I'll leave soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
I'd like to talk about this some more.
Wait. I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
Chivalry. You people practice chivalry.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams.
And there goes his head.
Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have
Yeah, I
you not been?
recognize
Killed
that.
my father!
Oh, well, he's dead. I think. He's not dead.
Not I.
He's walking
You
it
lie!
off. Holy
Hawthorne!
shit.
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalric code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away.
Okay. Wow. You just got stabbed through the heart. And you're good. That's quite a neat trick you got there,
Now,
pal.
Where were we?
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show. Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Yes. So you recognize it.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Are you immortal?
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all, and all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
I'm already kind of thinking of ways I can kill this guy. Okay. Killing immortal guys. You can't kill them. Well, you can like subdue them, i.e. like freeze them in something and then send them to like the bottom of the ocean, like they did in Ninja Scroll. They put that guy in a bunch of gold and sank him. You can send him to another dimension. There's ways you can deal with immortal people is what I'm trying to say. Reward though, I killed your prince friend.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's
Hilarious.
left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter or dim? Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
Oh, great. That's neat. So did you know the toad was a prince or not? Because Satan over here keeps telling me you did.
That true? You know the toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself.
Oh.
Did he not
well.
mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him, then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, O Dim, who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
Alright, later, Satan.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Man, this is all sorts of crazy, this story, man. We're dealing with some real bastards. Yeah. This seems like a private spat, man.
This thing between you and Master Mirror. Your quarrel. Really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes?
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying.
Oh,
But
great.
try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
What the fuck have we gotten ourselves into? How'd you turn the prince into a toad?
What he said about the prince. That true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Ephiri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
Right. So, are you gonna try to get me killed?
Could have told me the truth about the toad. Having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Ephiri mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
Right. Alright, lay him on me.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bossodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye.
Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rival Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My
He's
second
dead,
request.
isn't he?
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two. Then, we shall speak of the third.
Okay. Got any tips for me?
Any hints? Where I should go? How I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Alright. Where are you gonna be?
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there.
How'd your house start on fire? Oh wait, they said they were reveling too hard. Got it. Alright, so
The brother shouldn't be too hard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But the house?
Go ahead, Jerry.
How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the
Teleportation?
opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Hi, Satan. What's up?
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first two tasks.
I think so. Where's the house? Where's the brother?
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has
Figured
been
as
for
much.
years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Jesus
Where'll I
Christ.
find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming
Right.
redhead, for instance. The medic. You know
Shawnee?
the one.
Is that her name? Shawnee? I think it was Shawnee. Right. God. Of course the devil's gonna have vials of blood on him. Of course! How am I gonna bring him a house?
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
Well, I got that. Thanks, Satan.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say
Eh,
I
it
need
could be
help.
fun.
Where'll I find you?
I shall find you.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Good luck, Geralt.
Yeah, thanks, Lucifer. What the fuck? This DLC is already wild, man. Alright, so I'm thinking hopefully like these Bordosi people one time lived in a box and I can just bring that to the dude. Hopefully, that'll be a nice workaround for this whole moving a house to this guy.